Hello, I'm meteorologist Jamie Jarosik from WDTN Channel 2, welcoming you to the 2020 virtual GermanFest Picnic Fashion Show. All photos in today's virtual fashion show were taken at the events in 2018 and 2019 by our talented official photographer, Adam Alonso. Don't you just love this beautiful green dirndl with embroidered flowers? It's accented with a ruffled white blouse and lace apron. Former Dayton Liederkranz-Turner president Uli is wearing a pair of traditional dark brown leather Kniebundhosen with suspenders. His shirt is light green with dark green embroidered acorns and leaves. The dark olive hat with the traditional feather is covered with travel pins of German cities he's visited. The buttons resemble horn, and along with knee socks, that completes his outfit. His wife Louise wears a blue Lindhaus dirndl with a white lace blouse, both with the same flower embroidery. She wears traditional Edelweiss jewelry. Judy's wearing a three-piece ensemble with Lindhaus or countryside influence. The skirt is wide pleated, 100% cotton, narrow striped, in mixed tones of blue and beige. Faux horn buttons enhance the front closure. The blouse has beautiful cutwork and embroidered flowers on the full sleeves and shoulders, and tiny folklore-inspired silver buttons. Over the blouse is a blue linen textured vest with faux leather buttons and horn button flowers. Finishing touch is a black leather crossbody bag also embroidered with Edelweiss. Carl sports a handsome Loden green twill suit with Chiavari-style buttons and stitched velvet lapels. He has an embroidered beige cotton Trachten shirt. A Trachten spanner with insets of horn replace a tie, and his hat and walking stick have souvenir pins that completes his look. He also has on a pair of black leather Trachten shoes. Emma's wearing a black Trachten dress with rose-colored flowered bodice. Her outfit includes a rose-colored apron with black band adorned with rose-colored flowers. A black change purse keeps coins handy and is pinned to her apron. Her necklace was crafted by an Augsburg silversmith and is designed to hold a pill. A Trachten watch completes her outfit. Daughter Sylvia has chosen a black Trachten dress with a black velvet top. Silver chains form a crisscross pattern. A maroon taffeta apron and silver Chiavari add a finishing touch. Bob, another former DLT president, is prepared for a night out in Munich. He's decked out in a black semi-formal Trachten suit. Rows of silver buttons emphasize the black. For color, he has added a velvet maroon vest and a velvet maroon string tie adorned with mountain almarage, a bloom similar to laurel. Rita is wearing a dark hunter green dirndl with silver elk and Edelweiss pattern, and on the bottom of the black skirt it shows black and silver lace trimmings and rhinestones up and down the chained bodice with a Chiavari chain accented by beautiful little coins. A lace silver apron completes this very elegant dirndl. Her son Chris is showing off his traditional black lederhosen embroidered with green, red, and light brown flowers and elk. The suspenders are an important part of the outfit. Underneath, he wears a t-shirt with the name of his mother's hometown. Any Bavarian Bursche would be proud to wear this outfit. Krista shows off a Landhaus-style linen dirndl jumper with a dark brown bodice. It's accented with an open-shoulder, white puffy-sleeved blouse. Christy is wearing a long two-tone Loden green linen dress with a beige accent panel and embroidered wildflowers in the front. She also has on a white blouse with tucks and open work on the puff sleeves. She's wearing a heart-shaped Edelweiss necklace and heart-shaped earrings as accent pieces. Diane's dirndl is imported from Germany by Ernst Litt. It's characteristic of dirndls found in Bavaria. It's a summer style made of lightweight fabric, and it has embellishment and embroidered Edelweiss and flowers. The embroidered flowers on her blouse sleeves match those on her dirndl. Her jewelry consists of an Edelweiss necklace, bracelet, and earrings. 7-year-old Kelsey is wearing a light blue dress with subtle honeycomb pattern over a white blouse with a lace neckline and arm cuff details. The bodice features delicate rose and chain faux lacing, red piping details, and a red and aqua pleated neckline. The dress is topped with a bright red apron. Aubrey, age 4, is wearing a lovely spring green dress with small white polka dots. Look closely and you'll see Edelweiss metal embossed buttons. The apron continues the theme with a delicate floral and stripe pattern in shades of green. Mom Michelle is wearing a bright green gingham dress with white rickrack trim along the neckline and arm cuffs and white iridescent flower-shaped buttons. This look is completed with a forest green cotton apron. Nicole is wearing gold and black, her dirndl with Edelweiss embellishments and a gold silk apron. Traditionally an alpine folk outfit, it has transcended to beer gardens across the country, especially during Oktoberfest. Piper is wearing a gold, yellow, and white dirndl with Edelweiss embellishments and sweethearts on her apron. Megan is wearing a traditional red German check dirndl with green accents, contrasting with her green apron. Felicity is wearing a black and red dirndl with a gorgeous maroon apron, red checkered shirt, and black top with red accents. Ethan is sporting his lederhosen, which are shorts no longer than knee length and made of leather. Ethan's shirt is embellished with a stag head, which is in reference to the two Christian patron saints of hunters, Saint Hubertus and Saint Eustace. Ushi is wearing a dirndl that was made by a company named Landhaus. The bottom is light gray, while the top was embroidered with pink roses. The polka dot apron picks up that pink color as well. Sylvia is wearing a skirt with turquoise and white checkered bottom and a black top. This coordinates with a turquoise apron with Edelweiss flowers on the bottom. Under her dirndl, she wears a white blouse. Sylvie is wearing a black traditional Bavarian long dress. She actually made her own apron and a matching purse. She loves the Edelweiss flower necklace and matching earrings. She came from Germany in 2014 and has been married to Brad for 20 years. Brad is wearing a traditional short lederhosen with a Sunday shirt with embellishment. His hat has a few pins from places he has been in Germany. Xander's wearing a traditional short lederhosen with a checkered shirt and his grandfather's hat and pins. His sister Anya is wearing a modern pink and green dirndl from 2017 with a matching apron, and her friend Addison is wearing a traditional red check dress with a contrasting apron in folk print. A traditional white blouse and a cute Lebkuchen heart-shaped purse complete her outfit. And the prize for the GermanFest picnic's tiniest lederhosen goes to this precious little guy. We saw him and his dirndl-clad mom on the grounds and just had to invite them to be part of our fashion show. Carl loves showing off his German felt hat with souvenir pins from all over the places he's visited in Germany and Austria. The Bämer girls are looking lovely in their black dirndls embroidered in neon colors with matching aprons and laces on the bodice. Their necklaces feature real Edelweiss flowers. Heidi is a past president of the Dayton Liederkranzturner. She's also a singer in the Dayton Liederkranzturner choir, following in her father's footsteps as he was also a singer. She's wearing a long, dark blue cotton dirndl with small white and blue flowers. The bodice has short puffy sleeves and is trimmed around the neck, sleeves, and bodice with medium blue trim and piping. The buttons on the bodice are pewter colored with Edelweiss flowers. The apron is of medium blue color. She's also wearing pewter earrings and necklace to complete the look of the dirndl. Her head wreath colors complement her dress. She purchased the dirndl from Ernst Litt. The pole Heidi's carrying is decorated very similar to a Maybaum or maypole, and it's used to display the flower head wreaths sold during the picnic. The head wreaths are handmade by the ladies of the club, and no two are alike. Heidi's helper is her 10-year-old granddaughter Mackenzie, who's wearing an all-pink dirndl with pink embroidered heart design in the center of the bodice. The neckline bodice front are trimmed with small white lace bands. Her white apron also has a heart design throughout the front of the apron. It's attached to the dirndl with two heart-shaped pewter buttons at the waistline. Her short-sleeved white blouse has white embroidered hearts on the sleeves. Mackenzie is also modeling a head wreath to coordinate with the colors of her dress. Mackenzie is now the third generation in Heidi's family to participate in the fashion show. Diane's dirndl is colorful and typical of dirndls in Bavaria. It's embroidered with a strikingly patterned material of red roses on the dress, blouse, and apron. The dirndl is accessorized with Edelweiss jewelry. The Edelweiss flower is the official flower of Bavaria. It is thought to represent strength and toughness. Diane's relatives came from Bavaria to America with the William Penn settlement in search of religious freedom. Diane originally joined the Liederkranz Turner Club in the early 70s. She has served as Mrs. Claus for the club for several years. Currently, she serves as the Scholarship Committee. Sylvia is wearing a black traditional print dirndl with gold trim and a matching gold-striped apron. Her elbow-length blouse features lace, insets, and trim. Wolfgang has chosen a brown leather lederhosen with details on the legs and suspenders. A black Trachten shirt, typical woolen socks, and Trachten shoes have him ready for a day of hiking in the Bavarian Alps. His wife Rita looks lovely in a summery floral print dirndl. Her moss green apron is accented with lace and a band of matching fabric. When we spotted these lovely ladies on the GermanFest picnic grounds, we just had to invite them to be part of the show. They're looking very pretty in their pink. This sweet little Fraulein has chosen a traditional print pink jumper. It's topped off with a striped apron in contrasting colors. Melanie is wearing a dirndl with embroidered maroon bodice and a gold-colored skirt. It's topped off with an olive silk apron and elbow-length white blouse. Ushi is wearing an ankle-length black linen dirndl with a black and white checkered apron made by a company called Landhaus. At the bottom of the apron, you can find a border with little pink flowers on it. The outfit is completed by a gray backpack, which is made out of felt. As you can see, Ushi tied the bow of her apron on the right side, which indicates she is married. This group is ready for a fun time at the GermanFest, or at least ready to serve some of the fine German schnitzel and potato salad. Valerie is wearing a beautiful red dirndl with braiding at the top. This is one of the Kruger designs. Notice she's wearing her bow on the left, indicating she is single. Valerie is one of our scholarship winners and will be attending Sinclair. Next, welcome Katarina. She's wearing a more country-style dirndl, a bit longer in length, but just as festive for any Bavarian outing. She doesn't have a sash, but this girl is engaged. Sorry, gentlemen. Krista, the mom of the family, is wearing a traditional Kruger dirndl burgundy dress with lacing at the bodice and a contrasting apron with an ornament pattern. Notice her sash is worn on the right, as her and Steve have been married for 31 years. And Dad Steve is wearing the traditional lederhosen worn at the knees with a popular red and white checkered pattern. He is ready for some hiking or just a good glass of German beer. Prost! Judy is wearing an ankle-length one-piece pale blue traditional flower print dirndl. It's accented with a green apron in the color of the leaves on the dress. Her necklace features red, blue, and white wildflowers in a pewter floral oval. Pewter earrings finishing touch is that black leather crossbody bag, also embroidered with edelweiss. Carl sports a handsome Loden green twill suit with Charivari style buttons and stitched velvet lapels and an embroidered beige cotton Trachten shirt. A Trachten spanner with insets of horn replaces a tie, and his hat and walking stick have the souvenir pins that complete his look. He also has on a pair of black leather Trachten shoes. Dolores greets onlookers in a pretty gray checkered dirndl with a solid gray bodice. Her contrasting apron is highlighted with bands of beige, embroidered ribbon, and her lovely flowered headband adds the perfect finishing touch. 17-year-old Xander has been with the Liederkranz Club since 2014, singing in the kinder choir and helping to peel potatoes for the German potato salad. He enjoys reading and is studying to become an engineer. He's fluent in German. Xander is wearing black and green short lederhosen from Garmisch-Partenkirchen and a traditional shirt and shoes. His sister Anya is 13 years old and she's wearing a turquoise dirndl, purchased in Garmisch-Partenkirchen in 2019. She's been in the Liederkranz Club since she was 6 years old, singing in the kinder choir and volunteering every year when she can. She's also fluent in German. She plays soccer and dances at the Dance Academy. Brad is wearing lederhosen in black and green from Garmisch-Partenkirchen, paired with a traditional shirt. He's been in the Liederkranz Club since 2014 and volunteers when he can. He is not fluent in German, but he understands some. Sylvie is wearing a new model 2019 dirndl that she purchased in Garmisch-Partenkirchen. Hers is gray or silver with the peach-colored roses, and the apron is made out of lace. She also has been in the Liederkranz Club since 2014 and coordinates this wonderful fashion show and the culture booth at the World Fair. She volunteers at the club when she can, and she's fluent in German, French, and mostly in English. With his Seppholt walking stick, lederhosen, and Trachten shirt, this character is all ready to party hardy. Uli is the immediate past president of the Dayton Liederkranz-Turner, and Louise is the founder and immediate past chairperson of the German Genealogy Group. Uli's wearing typical short black lederhosen with a casual red check Trachten shirt. His wife Louise wears a country red-style vest and skirt with green trim. It has embroidery on the vest from Alphorn. She wears a white blouse with a short puff sleeve and white embroidery. Louise has black shoes, a German belt, purse, and an Edelweiss necklace on a cord to complete her outfit. All German-born, Uschi, Sylvie, Sylvia, and Melanie. From the Deutscher Stammtisch, bring a touch of authenticity to the annual fashion show. We're all looking forward to seeing everyone live at the 2021 GermanFest picnic.